The small heddles from ancient Europe that include the four corner holes, I believe, were used for making a substantial selvage. I've been weaving this with instead of making the four corner holes part of the weaving as part of the sheds, I've actually been weaving the selvage as a separate section with a half hitch to lay the selvage each time that I pass through. I'm going to pass through now. I'm going to beat. I'm going to pass through and do a normal beat to pack the shed. I'm going to pull through, and then I'm going to come from underneath on the two outside selvage threads, and these selvage threads then are locked with a half hitch on each pass. And this comes from leather working and stitching edges in leather working. And my speculation is that we're going to go open the shed up on this side. I'm going to pass through the normal shed. I'm going to make my little loop there. I'm going to press down. For the lower shed, I'm going to pack and pull through. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to come through the two substantial selvage threads. I'm going to make a half hitch, just like a leather stitch. And I'm going to lock that down and then also beat that. My speculation now is that these might have been a tool of the leather workers and allied trades. If you think about it, the shoemakers had lots and lots of tools, and they had lots and lots of different kinds of odds and ends things that they did. And it makes sense to me that this wouldn't necessarily have been a tool of the Weavers Guild, the ancient Weavers Guilds, but would have actually been a tool of the shoemakers. The cordwainers, it was originally called cordwainers, and this was for making laces for all of the complex leather shoes and sandals in the Roman Empire, and then being all the way up into Scandinavia, because we find this unusual four corner hole configuration in Scandinavia. Also, in my humble opinion, that this cannot have been a decoration and had to have been used some way like this. The thing about these bands is it makes a nice band, and the extra four corner hole threads and the stitch locking on each pass on each side would have made that lace last much longer than it would have without this substantial selvage.